Alright, you kids guys still hang out. Fletch?
Same.
Alright.
Actually, I'm forgetting to roll these rule of 10.
Yeah, you've been getting a lot of those. That's 15, I think, total, which I think is a +4.
Actually, double checking this. Okay, yeah, it's rolling d10s. It's not rolling anything crazy.
That's fine. Not a problem.
Alright, so +4?
+4, yeah. And goes ahead and moves. Go ahead and take your shot. That does manage to drop it with a sort of screech of anger and hate. The head fully explodes, and the creature drops lifeless.
Anybody looking would notice that Fletch is enjoying it way too much.
It is at that more rumblings are actually heard, this time in the sort of concrete walls near you.
Of course.
Oh, then they're gonna drop the concrete walls, and then we're gonna be surrounded by them. It's gonna be like
No, like little 6-inch high openings are gonna be revealed at the bottom, all along the wall edges.
Full of rats. They're in the walls.
And as a matter of fact, the combat phase ends up coming to an end as bursts of automatic fire end up coming through holes, sort of like turrets placed, and mow down the remaining Zeds.
Well, now what?
Comes to a stop.
Our preternatural awareness tells us the ones in the hallway have died too.
I assume that at this point, I'm going to have to go ahead and look in the muck. I have tough shoes from that armor, or just picked up some relatively tough shoes. I'm going to go take a look for a key card. They may just open doors for us, but...
Alright.
Trusty Tony's gonna go over here and explore at this kooky new zombie.
Alright, well, the kooky new zombie definitely looks a bit more rangy and adroit than the others, evidence the fact that it was able to move quick, although not lunging like that portly one. And it also has a rather pretty obvious and prominent sort of thing sticking out of one of its pockets. It actually has some decent clothes, a shirt, a blouse, really. It appears to be a black card with Theta imprinted on it.
Hey guys, I think I got it. You can get out of the muck now.
I'm still rolling a notice if I can.
Just a giant circle on the card with a line going through the middle.
There is no need for the whole dice rolling thing. You're miring around the muck. You don't find anything too much of fun.
Well, it's plenty of fun. Like Dwarf Fortress level fun.
Come on, Potman.
Hey, I found the shotgun.
Good job.
Good, come on, man. Bring it with you.
We're getting out of here.
Oh, okay. What's going? What are we doing now?
We're leaving.
Oh no, everybody's heading up here.
So before you open this door, I'd suggest anyone with a gun gets ready to see if there's something in there that might be less than agreeable.
I have a gun.
Good job, Potman.
Fletch is going to swap out for a new clip and flip it over to automatic fire.
Alright.
Trusty
ready.
Tony's going to put the right shield in front of him as he puts the card in.
Crouch low and get a batting stance going.
Alright.
Yes.
Oh god, I'm crushed.
The door opens outward.
I used the wrong...
The door is a 5-foot ramp that comes down.
I used the wrong version. Ah, Tomb of Horrors, bitch.
Curse splat.
Gotcha.
Okay, well.
We go ahead and reveal the vision that is worthy of you. The door opens, revealing a small corridor followed by a stairwell up.
Stairs.
And at this point, I would like for you all to make secret perception checks to me, if you would be so kind.
Is that like roll secret?
Yeah, roll secret. Let's roll secret. I will take care of any modifiers or difficulties or penalties that might result
Straight
from
perception?
this. It's a perception plus notice.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's -1. Sorry. Chances are I did not succeed, so it does not matter.
I think this will roll secret.
I think it'll roll. We'll know if we'll know.
It did.
All right. It ends up being, as you folks end up approaching the hallway, slowly begin making your way up the flight of stairs. Cat actually hears a very soft humming and beep, 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 beep.
Is it in front of me or to the side of me or
It
below?
appears to be a bit further up ahead the stairs.
Shit, they've got Half-Life turrets.
And it appears to, squinting ahead, because it's very brightly lit, it some sort of, like, attached grenade or device onto the wall.
Get back. Get
They're
back.
lambs.
Tumbling.
Tumbling.
Get the fuck out of there!
Okay.
All of my notes.
Well, I think we have to go this way, but
What was it?
It looked like a explosive of some description.
oh, that sounds fun.
Kathlyn's not exactly proficient in explosives, but certainly it does appear to
I've
have
seen
made
enough
you-
movies to know beeping things next to doors.
Yep.
You know, I've got to ask, does anybody know what happened to Thomas?
Last I saw him, he was naked on a table. In one
Yeah.
of his black
Yeah.
room.
Yeah, about that.
Hmm.
What was it that Chris was doing? Like martial arts thing?
Krav Maga.
He seemed pretty okay with everything.
Maybe it's Israeli martial
But
arts.
why isn't he here?
This is life. Stuck to play with that.
Maybe they're using him in a different group of poor, unlucky sods.
So what do we decide?
Grim, didn't they have Blackman as well?
They
They
definitely
have
did
Black-
have Blackman. Your photographic memory would certainly recall that, yes.
And I would also mention
Also
they had the father you guys are talking about as well.
He also had,
One of the kids.
his name was Collins. None of you would know him. They've got others, other than us and Blackman and Clady.
Hmm.
I assume after our little escape attempt, they rounded up everyone who was not dead that they could find.
So that was it, huh?
So, yeah. How about I shoot the explosive?
You do that from a good distance. I'll be behind this wall.
Okay.
At that suggestion, there is actually a crackling sound as a little speaker that's actually by the door rumbles to life with a basso voice. As predicted, you have done most well, even detecting the gas proximity laid for those traveling up the staircase. Truly, your skills managed to reveal how you managed to best many of my men's survival rates in Summer Meadow.
Okay.
Can I have a lighter? I'll turn
Yeah.
prison snitch. Just give me a fucking lighter.
You will be taken back to your cells momentarily, if you would be so kind as to leave your weapons and ammunition in the room where you found the experimental pistols.
I'm
I'm going to take a wild guess here
I
and see
keep
we
my
don't have-
bat.
Leave all weapons and ammunition in the experimental room along where you found your the pistols.
I'm going to say that we don't have a choice here, so I'm going to do it anyways.
Gonna sigh and put it down, sort of propping the bat up against the table.
Yeah, he'll toss all the weapons in there.
Trusty Tony will unceremoniously throw everything on the table.
Kind of mumbling to himself, you know, kukri's a tool, not a weapon.
And mine's a sports implement.
Hey,
I don't care.
he said ammo and weapons. A riot shield is neither of those.
I don't know. Does it have a
Potman's
damage
just gonna
value?
keep the clothes and the weed brick.
The bassive voice rumbles, "Of course, Mr. Ramirez, if you would continue to enjoy being difficult, as you have during your entire 2-week stay here, I am sure my men will derive satisfaction from instructing you further."
I'll just leave this here. We'll call it even. Actually, you know what? You'll say you owe me one.
Splendid.
You owe me one.
One beating.
And then the cat can hear the beeping sound from the staircase stop. And then from the door that is still managed to be open, soldiers come marching down.
Oh, look. Here come the...
All armed.
Nice one there, Tony.
I had a one-liner for the situation, but then...
with subduing devices. Cattle prods.
You had a one-liner ready, but they decided to preempt and strike it.
Handguns. And douchebag McGee himself. "Yes, you have done excellent. By all means. You have even exceeded expectations for your group and skills." He gives a fucking... sort of like that malevolent, creepy smile.
Why do I get the
As
feeling...
if that wasn't every smile that he has.
Guys, why do I get the feeling we're about to be involved in a coup d'etat? Maybe I've been reading too many, Tom Clancy novels.
Have you been talking to Eugene? Like, I know that's not possible, but...
You will be taken back to your cells. In that moment, blindfolding happens. Your characters are deprived of vision.
I immediately begin counting steps and turns.
Yep.
Tony curses.
As it ended up happening last time.
Cat accepts it and just tries to follow.
Eugene's paranoid clownery keeps getting less and less paranoid.
Let's see here.
I thought you were going to up the paranoia, Aaron.
I have been trying to.
It's
just
hard to
keeps
call it
being- But this is a
paranoia when
pretty
it's all
fucked
been
up situation.
validated.
Let's see here.
There's validation around every corner.
Yeah, so none of it's paranoia.
You folks ended up taking no damage in the process. However, you are, all of the gear that you had acquired is removed. The clothes you are able to keep, but everything else is taken away.
Is he able to convince them that the leather jacket is really not any sort of armor?
They allow him to keep it.
Because it really isn't.
Yeah. Anyway, as for steps, it's down a staircase, waiting a bit as you go through a door, then left, then right, then waiting for another door.
How does it sound like they're activating the doors?
It sounds as if it's keycard access.
Ah.
After waiting for that door, it's downstairs, and you all are split up at that point. And taken back to individual ink black cells.
Oh, couldn't I have... hey, Warden, I want my one phone call.
Warden.
So, we'll take this moment here. How your characters doing?
Badly.
As
Trusty
you all
Tony.
are
As well
shoved
as
back
expected.
into... and at least Aaron and Jordan, you all have had basic descriptions of these rooms. The ceilings are 20 feet high. The room is painted in an entire ink black, light absorbent coating, with nothing but a metal bench there for comfort, which has a nice tray on it, with a bowl of thin soup, a spoon, a hunk of bland bread, and a cup of water.
No
Well,
lighter?
No lighter. Matter of fact, no weed.
Did they take my cigarettes?
What? They took it away?
They took that stuff away.
Shh.
Yeah, they took everything but clothes from the sound of it.
They took everything but clothes.
Trusty Tony's pissed off now.
At this point, Fletch is just frustrated, but actually getting to relieve some of the stress from shooting and blasting things. He's not doing too bad. So he'll
Tony
just like
angry.
quietly sit down and consume his stuff and then lay down on the bench.
Trusty Tony angry. But he's not... Okay.
Potman's gonna fucking scream and shout and say, I need something to fucking mellow out! God!
You should have
This whole
smoked
fucking
it while you
situation
had.
is crazy!
Maybe if you ask nicely.
That's just gonna be thankful that she's got clothing this time.
Is that loud enough? Is the screaming loud enough to hear from 2 cells away?
It is not, no.
Shame.
You can feel it in your bones, I assume.
Yes, maybe you can feel it in your bones.
I can feel it in my bones.
Alright. It actually ends up being, you think, yes.
With an
Lot-
18
Yeah,
or
lot-
21 for hearing.
There might be something coming through the air conditioner ventilation shaft there.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Ends up being several hours later, sort of just stuck in this fucking quagmire of hell and whatever the fuck again, that the air conditioner ends up dying in all 4 of the rooms. It slowly hums in the background, keeping the rooms cool. And the light, the dim light that's at the ceiling for all 4 of the rooms, actually flickers out.
Finally.
Emergency power activated. Opening doors. Emergency power activated. Opening doors.
This is what you get when you have things built at the lowest bidder.
Fletch smiles to himself and gets up, moving towards the door.
So is there anything not fixed to the ground that Potman can grab?
No, it's just a metal bench. And the tray, and the cup, and the 2 bowls, and the bucket that he's apparently been using for refuse.
Did
And
these
a tiny
doors
little
open
speaker on the wall.
And the little tiny tin speaker mounted in the wall.
Trusty Tony was still standing. He's just still standing, waiting for it's gonna happen.
Wow.
Actually, I still don't see anything going on, but I think that's the point, right?
It just had error.
Oh, we're over here.
All
I
those
see.
there.
I should have focused you folks to a current view, yes.
Unexpected error has occurred.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, same here.
Closing it just wouldn't made it go away, though.
Yep. Closing it should make it go away. It's probably the whole vision blocking layer thing as I was making things more revealed
Yeah.
for you folks.
Vision.
Oh, yeah, this is the same thing happened last
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I had it happen myself.
What's
It
going
happens.
Look
This
up and
is
down the
the-
hallway.
bad.
The former bright lights are sort of like strobing in like a dim red color.
Emergency power activated. All personnel, please evacuate immediately. All personnel, please evacuate immediately.
Is the hallway, like, barren?
I'm going to check the other cells.
The hallway is in fact barren.
The more
Yeah,
actual people we have
I'm gonna
with
start
us.
checking the other cells for places I saw of other people.
Holy crap, these unexpected errors.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's a result of the sort of vision blocking layer thing that I put on. Let me go ahead and turn off the sort of vision thing.
Holy shit, it's one of the scary little girls.
Oh God,
There we go.
you deal with her, not me.
I'm opening the door.
Hopefully that problem won't end up
But-
happening too much.
Note that scary little girl has been treated the same way we have been.
Yeah, because she's scary as fuck.
The girl in this question, the door is already open. Wow. Okay. Let's see here.
Those errors, though.
Don't want to turn on the fog of war. I wasn't expecting that to be so bad. Not exactly sure what's happening there. Wasn't so bad whenever I was initially doing this thing. Maybe if I turn off vision for some of you people.
No,
God, I can't
my
see.
eyes.
You go blind.
Even,
I
like, selecting you
see
guys.
only darkness.
Look, everything was fine, and then you people broke everything. You broke
It's
it.
my fault. It's
It's always
This
Aaron's fault.
This is the effect of the facility breaking down.
Yeah.
It's also its own localized reality generator.
I'm actually. Well, I was reading the errors to figure out maybe I could figure out where it was happening,
No.
but whatever.
The little girl is unconscious, just sort of draped over a metal bench.
Cat
Is she
couldn't
still-
live.
yeah, she's a scary girl. She can take care of herself.
Is she still in the same condition she was when I last saw her?
Basically, yes.
Bleh.
Alright, actually give me a moment here. Gonna disconnect.
Is there something I should know?
The end is nigh. Well,
Fletch?
she was naked the same way all of us were last I saw.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah. So was
And
Black
beat up.
the rest of them.
And, yeah. But the point being, I was going to offer up the leather jacket to the little girl. It'd be, like, massive on her, but whatever.
So I guess that was just an unfortunate statutory charge.
What?
Either that or money was talking out of his ass.
Maybe this will be fine. I think whenever I peeled open the doors, that's when everything broke. That's probably it.
Well, the Java-based program, anything can break it.
Everything was working fine with the initial setup, though, and the testing and the moving around. But always, in extreme examples, alright, starting server. Server back up. Basically, all of my things have now been reset to their original locations at map start. Let's go ahead and reveal some current location paths. There we go.
Gotta reset my willpower.
Yep. Let's see here. Envision. Oh, so you guys can see in there just fine.
Now, nobody touch anything.
Now you guys should be able to touch
Touch
stuff.
everything?
Yes.
You heard him, leave the girl. Don't touch her.
Cat can't leave her be. Not gonna let a kid die down here.
She's literally scary.
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah, as I said, I'll give up the leather jacket to cover the girl.
Okay. She is unconscious and sort of non-responsive.
Non-responsive, like no
Last
pulse responsive.
time I saw her, she had mentally checked out.
She has a pulse, but she's not mobile or active in any way.
Like, the things they did broke her mentally.
Oh boy.
That's going to require some psychiatric care.
I'm,
Well, you said that was a little bit
Potman
creepy.
is starting to become a little happy that they used that amnesiac on him.
Amnesia.
You should be glad you don't know what happened. More
Yeah, an
so.
amnesiac. That's
Yeah.
So
that's something you rub on people to give them amnesias, right?
I'll give control of the little girl over to you folks if you want to move her around or anything. You're going to have to move her yourself, though. She is not there.
Well, Cat can carry her because...
She
Bye.
doesn't weigh that much. She'll
Over the
occupy-
shoulder.
Yeah, she'll occupy a shoulder and arm.
Gonna definitely do that. We want to at
So-
least have her with us when we go find Blackman. So I'm gonna grab her.
What if
Which
Blackman's
cell
already
was
dead?
Blackman in?
Blackman was alive. He was
Well,
cra-
as far as I recall, I think Thomas was in the one immediately north of the girl.
I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Collins, who I think was actually there.
No one else, it seems like, when you're looking through the windows and looking through the doors, are in those cells.
We don't... Come on. If they're abandoning the place, that must mean... You know.
Yeah,
Something.
we all know what probably happened.
Yes, we survived Summer Meadow just to come here and die to the military. Luckily for us, the only
Whatever, there's no way they contained all those rats anyway.
They didn't know about the rats.
They had no clue about the rats.
Did they not ask the questions?
Oh, I told them about the rats. They
I told
didn't
them
know
about rats,
about the rats.
They aren't telling the public either.
And I think this will save me some time. Jordan, try selecting your token and pressing Control I. I don't know whether that'll work.
I press Control I.
Yeah, it didn't work. Figures I had to do it. That's fine.
Looks like there's a door down here. Or is that more cells?
Fletch,
Come on.
are you conscious at any point when you're in these corridors? I remember the way out. At least I think I do.
Yeah, they gave me
I
a little
remember
tour.
doors, boots on metal, and stuff.
They gave
don't-
me a little tour walking in a circle.
Guess they took you some.
Oh!
Well, then lead the way, oh intrepid man. Or Eugene can, I guess.
I don't know where I'm going.
You just sort of
This-
wander.
It just looked like Fletch was going that way.
There should be a hallway immediately north of me, yeah. The door in front of us here is that nice bright white room.
And as it turns out, it's not so bright in there anymore.
There's stairs this way.
The security doors are the doors to that are labeled security are actually open. This one was open as you guys went past.
What was in there?
A lot of computer monitors, a chair. It was empty.
And apparently a
Bob
flesh
used a
bug.
chair as a club.
You could use a chair as an improvised weapon. Yes.
Who
With
the
glove
hell did the decoration in there to put that color carpeting down? Ugh.
It's disgusting.
The
Do we
chair.
want to check the
Alright,
other
well,
rooms?
Potman grabs the chair as they go past.
All right, Potman grabs a chair.
Is the computer
Fletch
working?
is actually curious to check out the rest of these hallways.
You could break off one of the legs, Aaron, and use that as like a club thing.
Then he does.
Out of character, but Aaron, I've already got my clubbing weapon.
A little girl?
What's the damage for a 50-pound little girl?
This is not Dwarf Fortress.
Here, and you know what? Potman does that with all 4 legs and then tosses a leg to each of the others.
There's actually 5.
What?
Yeah.
That's not a chair. That's some sort of bizarre
tortured.
pentahedron.
It's a monstrosity.
What's,
Who
oh, it's
would
in
create
this,
such
is
a
this
thing?
This
another?
is wrong.
Yeah, that's another security room. The rooms marked disposal are firmly closed.
Grimith, do I have to roll a
That's probably a
sanity
good
check?
thing.
Do you have to
Oh,
roll
this is where I
what?
was spinning.
A sanity check. For a
No.
5-legged chair.
No! Fucking computer chairs exist with 5 legs all the time, man. Come on, it's 1999.
I'm pretty sure that chair has non-Euclidean geometry.
Prove it!
Well, can it be plotted on a Cartesian plane?
I don't know, can it?
I doubt it. Unless it's a lot more true to life than I thought.
This okay, it's just
This
another
map
room.
here.
Head back to the stairwell then, seeing that that's
Fletch.
all empty.
The top room was mine during the testing. Oh god, I'm on top of something.
I could take us back to the killing floor. The place where we just killed all the zombies, where there's a bunch of guns and our stuff.
So they
Those
put
doors aren't shut.
None of these are shut.
Okay, good point. Let's go.
disposal was shut.
True.
Well,
We
It
might as well
also-
move.
It also
Although-
didn't. It also didn't look like the security doors had actual metal sort of sliding open. Like they're actually doors people open.
There were a couple doors on the way there. If we get to the first one and it's closed, we'll just go a different way.
okay.
Worst case, we have nothing more than we already have. Best case, guns and ammo.
Sure. Lead the way, oh intrepid leader man.
Gives you a very strange look at that.
All right, and head up the flight of stairs. As you folks,
It's like left, 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 up, right, left, right, right. Shit.
Up, down, down, left, right, A, B. Start.
As you folks get up
Yeah,
the
start.
stairwell, and this is going to be an awkward positioning. You actually end up seeing this situation not too far away. There's actually one soldier hunched by this door on the wall, sort of like ripped open like several panels for like the key card, currently with what appears to be an electronic toolkit. The other one, who has a gun now pointed at you.
We were just doing what the voice said.
Don't come any closer!
Just like as we come up
I
the
don't give a
stairs,
shit. Let's just get out of here.
Don't come any closer!
like hold my hands up and I'll say, "Look, calm down. How can we help? We just want to get out of here."
We don't actually have a pass for the door. The other one's like, I want to use a few more minutes.
We're not gonna hurt you. We want out of here as badly as you do.
What if
More
you're one of
badly.
them?
Well, if we're one of them, you'll shoot us when we, when we invariably try to do something to you.
Them don't talk.
He's got a point.
You could become one of them.
We will
I'm
all help
amused.
clean.
The one actually working the electronic panel says, they're clean, you idiot. Calm down.
We've already been checked. They told us we were clean.
He like slightly lowers the rifle.
Hmm.
Don't come any closer! Let's it back up. I'm warning you!
Guys, just
Look,
chill.
I
Let them
understand.
Do their thing.
What
he's
happened to the
he's
other
like shaking a
people?
little bit.
Can I, like, use smooth talking to talk him down?
You most certainly could.
Now listen, son, you're not going to shoot me, for I'm Trusty Tony. Of Trusty Tony's used car emporium.
Trusty, what?
Yes. Now, you can always trust me to give you a good deal, right? Don't answer that. And here's why you're going to trust me now. I have not been bitten. If I had been bitten, I probably would have turned long ago. As you can see right now, the only injuries upon me are bruises from, I don't know, people like that agent douchebag back there, who's not here to help you right now. But guess who is? Trusty Tony. Now you're going to put the gun down.
Why don't
Right.
you roll me a willpower plus smooth talking plus your charisma because you got it with an extra +2 bonus assigned to it?
So that's a -1 because
Yeah, you're
That's
still
the thing.
distracted a little bit.
So willpower minus +2.